Jeggi TV. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jeggi TV, where everything is possible. Today, we're playing Mega Man X4.
Every time you do an intro, I feel like you're having a heart attack.
Hello, everyone. I don't have heart attacks. I go, hello, everyone.
His eyes get super wide too. He's just like, he looks like he's on cocaine or something.
I'm not on drugs. I'm high on my own brain.
Turned into a horse fan. So yeah, we have a special guest, David, with us here today.
Indeed, he's
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
You can see him. He's behind Daniel.
I'm very white in this camera.
Yeah, I know. The light is so bright. I'm turning extra
Let
white.
there be game. And
Okay.
there was game.
Episode 7,
good.
by the way, is a
Indeed.
PlayStation
Yes.
1 game.
We're gonna kick We're gonna kick the shit out of Double for being a turncoat piece of shit.
That's it.
Lucky number 7. Let's go.
Goddamn double crossing double.
I mean, that's his job, I guess. His name is Double, after all, like we said.
Or maybe it's just a stunt double.
Dude, they drop a lot of health here.
Of course, they want to keep you full for the battle
Farm
ahead.
up some HP.
Video game companies, dude.
What about
They are insane if you kind of think about it. I mean, first they're like, okay, let's do 2D. You know, like 2D. You know, for like a while.
Yeah,
You know,
let's
what I
just
mean?
use
And
pixels.
then-
Let's do
Yeah,
Pong.
yeah. You know, and then after they're like, guys, we like generated a lot of profit. We need to do 3D games. We need to like expand our
They
shit.
did not
and then
generate a lot of
The reason they
profit
did
for-
3D
But,
games
you know,
is
you know,
because
like-
the reason they started doing 3D games is because they finally had the technology to be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
It's not because they made more money. In a lot of ways,
Wasn't there a period
To
when
make
the
less
gaming
now.
industry almost died because like they
Yeah,
were
at the
making
beginning.
no money?
Really?
yeah, like
Beginning,
back
they
in
almost
back
died.
when Atari games and shit were out, like television and stuff. Well, fuck off, Double. Oh my god, I gotta
Imagine
heal.
a world without video games. Brutal.
That would be.
There'd be
brutal.
like,
what would
well,
I do?
as long as they're
know.
board games, that'd be fun.
Yeah, but it would be weird if we never realized the potential of pixels.
Yeah.
See you in the afterlife. That doesn't exist because I'm a robot.
I also
much.
feel like it's inspired so many people to do so many other things.
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Like gaming is huge.
It's massive.
Pixel
You know what's fucked?
What?
Funerals.
Funerals are fucked. Why do you think that?
I don't know, it just came to mind. I was like, man,
You know what's more
how
fucked?
fucked is it that, you know, the way money works in just the economy in general, all the flow of stuff, and I'm just like, man, it's just there's certain industries that I always look at and I'm like, man, that's just fucked. You know?
Yeah.
Like, this is what takes the humanity out of humans. It's just like, rather than be like a true, like, God damn it! You farted on while I'm telling an epic speech. Anyway.
Here's what I think of your freaking humanly comment.
Yeah, I know. It's like, where's the community? In my opinion, there should be no such thing as a funeral cost, and it should be completely voluntary as a human being, as
Oh.
good people.
This guy goes from wanting to bomb the polar ice.
Fuck! It smells like shit!
This guy goes from wanting to bomb the polar ice caps to actually giving a shit about people.
No, I'm just making a point. I get it.
That's just not gonna happen because you have two options basically.
Why are you shitting your pants
As it is right now,
I
either
know.
you can go into
Who the hell's that?
furnace, or you can spend a shit ton of money.
I'm going in
and
the
get
furnace
buried.
just to not
That's
pay
general.
those fuckers.
I just see it as such a waste of money. Like, why are you gonna spend money on a nice casket for someone who is dead?
I know, but like, here's another point though. If
Like,
you
oh, we
listen
need to pay
any-
our respects.
Exactly, but if you listen to any commercial or any advertisement,
Oh, here we go again.
I'm just saying. Just
Your
listen to
loved one is very important
Yeah,
to
they're
us.
gonna be like, you totally need to get this insurance, because what are you gonna do one day when you need to pay $20,000 or whatever it is to get a box and do all this fucking
Yeah, it's
shit?
like you buy life insurance just so you can pay for the funeral.
It just feels like they're predators preying on the weak
I mean,
and
that is
injured.
what a business is.
Yeah, and that's what I just see sometimes, and it's just like, man, it's sad that it's like that, because really, you know, it's fucked up that you need to
goddamn it.
buy a piece of land to put a body. It's just messed up, man. It should just be something you do.
And if you bury your
Yeah.
bury your relatives in your backyard, the government will come and be mad at you.
Yeah, apparently.
For some reason.
Why are there bodies in your backyard? You have to do it this way because it's the rules. Otherwise, you're not allowed to play anymore.
That's what I mean. The rules make no sense that there are rules. That's
mean-
also bothers me, but hey, I mean, rules
Yeah.
are fine, but you know.
The one thing I do understand is having a specific area to put dead bodies, because there's a problem when they're decomposing. If that shit gets into water supplies, that's kind of a
yeah,
shitty situation.
of course.
Okay,
Um,
I
Doesn't
know.
die.
But to be honest, I feel like the practice of burying people is kind of like strange.
Yeah.
It is strange. It's
I
just
feel like they should just be burned. Like
Yeah,
everyone.
Something.
I'm gonna go here and get some health. I do
just
feel
find
like
rituals are weird.
I feel like you should like
Rituals are weird.
you should burn them.
They are.
Actually, people came. There's a company that came up with something pretty cool. Where
Launch you into space.
No, you burn. That'd be
The egg,
such a
right?
waste of money.
Where you become a tree?
Yeah,
That's-
they burn you. They cremate you, and then they put your ashes in this like in this fucking thing that like it uses the nutrients in your ashes to like grow a tree.
I saw a concept
I guess
picture
that's
for
okay.
that was like a bit more horrifying than what you described, where it was literally just like they put you in like this like plastic bubble almost, and they put a sapling on top, and as the sapling is on top and it grows, your body decomposes and it just like eats you basically.
Oh, I
That's
see.
fucking disgusting.
Which is like, I mean, it's
like-
basically the
Doesn't
same
matter. You're gonna be
thing.
dead.
yeah, I know. It's just gross to imagine your body becoming a rotten, sloppy, juicy bunch inside of a plastic balloon underneath a sapling and sucking your juice forces out of you.
Well, when you're
Juice
there,
force.
I don't think you'll be able to feel anything.
No, you won't. Hopefully not. But it would be fucked if you could.
Oh God, if
would
you
be
can
fun.
actually feel.
Can you imagine if somehow you're semi-conscious while decomposing, while you actually rot away?
Oh, that's.
That reminds me of that fucking.
Trapped in this weird state of mind where you're
Yeah.
like not alive, but you're not dead.
That reminds
You're
me
just
of
dying.
that Tales from the Crypt episode or whatever, where the guy dies and it's like spends the whole episode. The whole episode is him being dead, but he's conscious while he's dead, and he's seeing everything that's happening around
disturbing.
him and stuff.
And he goes into the furnace, right? I remember that.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting episode.
That's intense.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
pretty good.
Holy crap!
It is fucked. I mean, this whole discussion's just on disturbing topics now, but
Yeah.
I still think just the funeral idea is just wrong, you know? It's
know
just
what?
one of those things you shouldn't have money involved in, to be honest, in any way. But they find ways. They always find ways.
Yeah.
And I hate that. But
You
hey.
know, I think this is kind of on topic, but also kind of off topic. I
Alright.
think the one idea of the afterlife that I've seen in religions that made the most sense to me was like in I think it's Buddhism, where like you get reincarnated,
Okay.
basically.
Fuck.
Because it just makes biological sense, you know. Like
Okay.
as you decompose, something else is taking your like matter and turning it into something else.
Yeah.
You know. So it makes sense that you would reincarnate just based off of science.
In a
Well,
matter sense, but in a conscientious sense, it makes no sense that you have consciousness in your new form because your form is no longer the same and your consciousness is
Well,
based
yeah.
on
I
form.
mean,
I
you're,
don't
you're not
think-
going to know.
I don't think reincarnation is that you are conscious of your past life.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you,
more that
you never
you
are.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
don't
what's
have
cool,
memories
I
of our
think, is
past
that you're
lives
no
if
matter
they
what,
are.
you're part of this universe. No
Yeah.
matter what, you're in
Well, I
the
mean,
big hole of it all.
All of existence is just fucking energy transference. That's all it is.
Exactly.
We
Animals
already-
animals eat grass and stuff. They get the energy that was taken by the grass from like the sun or whatever.
Yeah.
They absorb that and convert it into energy that they can use, right?
And then-
that energy goes in their bodies. Then we kill the animals and we eat them. So the energy that came from the grass is in us now.
Yeah,
And then
but,
we die and decompose, and then plants
Worms
take
and stuff
us.
come, yeah.
Yeah.
but a lot of the time we shit out that energy, too.
Well, we used it. It's in our body. We
Yeah,
just get rid
don't
of the stuff that
shit
doesn't.
out energy. We shit out waste, which
I'm-
is
well, we
just
can't-
like random matter.
Waste
Yeah.
I
material.
know, but I highly doubt we're absorbing and holding on to all that energy. Like, a lot of it just flushing through your system
No,
to keep
but-
you alive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
flushing
that's
through our
very
system,
much
but,
it.
Like, energy is not destroyed, right?
Right, you
like
can't.
you're spending it in some way.
That's the theory. And that's most accepted, by the way, because there is also a theory that energy is created and destroyed as needed, which is another mind-blowing idea.
That does what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but I was watching something recently enough, and they were talking about a crazy theory about how the universe creates or destroys energy as needed. Like, basically the whole Big Bang Theory, right? Shit explodes and expands out of the middle.
Uh-huh.
And they're, like, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And anyways, the whole theory, I'm not going to go into details because I don't have enough knowledge to do that, but what they were essentially saying is everything expands forever, right?
Right.
And eventually expands out to a point where somewhere in the center of that void, new energy just forms a new Big Bang. Out of thin air, you would think. But that means there's like a background overlay of energy that's just sitting there waiting to
Well-
be tapped into, which is like being created in our universe, in our reality, technically.
Well,
Yeah?
my like understanding was that people think the Big Bang came from nowhere. I don't think that's true. Because there's dark matter or whatever,
Uh-huh.
which
Yeah.
exists. It's measurable, but you can't see it.
You can't
Yeah,
see
but
it.
then
Right,
it's
people
essentially
are-
like...
People are saying that like it like fluctuates and stuff. You can actually you can measure it happening.
Sort of, yeah.
So like it went
Indirectly.
mental and exploded and created matter that way, basically.
I think the way that you measure dark matter is something to do
Measuring
with
matter.
you can't measure dark matter per se, but you can see the effects of it.
You can see
Right,
something
yeah.
missing
Off of,
from the matter.
Yeah, like based off of the mass of planets, they should be rotating at a specific speed, but they don't because of dark matter. Basically, it was something like that. I did in grade 12, but I don't exactly
Right,
remember.
Yeah. So the idea is they know it's there. They just don't know how to actually
They-
see it or physically measure it.
Yeah, they
Right.
don't know what it is, and they don't know how to measure it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
But you don't measure, so you don't measure it directly. You measure its effects.
Yeah. I also have like very little modern physics knowledge, so I'm
I mean, it's
probably
like
not
it's
a
like
good
the
choice.
air. You can't see wind. You can't see the air, but you can
You know
measure
it's there.
it. You can know it's there because you
It's
can actually
measurable.
directly measure
still
its
physical.
effects on the environment and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
But it has a physical form, pretty much.
Yeah.
Dark
it's just,
matter
you can't
doesn't seem
see
to.
it. What the fuck's this guy weak to? I don't know this guy's weakness. Oh yes,
Our
I do.
eyes
Anyways.
were not.
That's the theory, anyway, of the
Think.
universe. Big Bang Theory, right? The idea is like everything expands and contracts, right? But from what they said, it's not contracting. So what the hell does that mean? Right?
Means that they're probably wrong.
Exactly. Everything expands infinitely, but then Big Bangs form from somewhere, and that's why they suspect that maybe it just fucking draws energy into a point suddenly as shit expands, right? Maybe the expanding of that energy is pulling energy out that we can't see, and then when that happens, it almost collapses new energy into its place. Kind of like when you split those two atoms or what are they called?
What?
Quasars? I can't remember what they're called, but whatever they're, quasars or whatever.
Quarbadomans?
Yeah, whenever you split these things, they said inexplicably.
What are they called?
You know what I mean, right? If you split an atom, you split
I'm
the
pretty
next
sure
thing.
it's a quark.
Yeah, it's a
Something
quark.
like that. If
I'm
you
pretty
split
sure
it,
it's
though, a
quark.
new one just forms out of thin air.
Oh.
That almost
remember
indirectly implies
watching-
that could be true.
Yeah, but there's like more to it.
It's
that
pulling
I don't
from
fully
nowhere.
Understand.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I don't.
boson,
Listen,
whatever.
I honestly don't believe in entropy. They're saying, oh, the universe is going to fucking die a heat death because entropy. I'm like, I don't know about that.
I know
Like-
nothing about that, so I'm not even going to comment.
What do you mean, where it gets cold or where heat just keeps
It's just
increasing?
energy uses itself up and then it's gone. Right? It's just
It
all
becomes
gone.
dead heat, basically.
Yeah,
Energy, like
and
dull energy or
You have
whatever.
entropy in the world, and like it's a heat death, basically. The universe will eventually burn itself out, kind of thing. But I don't know if that's true.
So, as far as I know, like, there is no specific way of measuring life energy, right? Like, animals have life, plants have life, right?
Yeah.
Humans
Right.
have life. What if this, like, life energy is, like, a stock value that exists within the universe?
That
and
we're
as
drawing
new
from?
life is created, it takes from this stock value.
It's depleting?
But when people die, it goes back into that stock value. And so, like, as the universe expands, it's, like, taking the stock value.
Okay, well, there's one anomaly we have to sort out then, because here's the problem.
All right.
Larry King. And he's never gonna die. And the energy's gonna all absorb into him
here's the
slowly
thing.
until there's no life left on this
It's
entire
not just
universe.
Larry King. It's not just Larry King, dude. You also have fucking Keith Richards, but he doesn't get energy from the stock value.
Well, then
He gets
Larry
energy-
King and Keith
he-
Richards
no,
are fighting.
Keith Richards
gets
absorbs
energy
all the
from
energy
the
of the people who
stock
died from being
market.
addicted to drugs and smoking.
I see. But eventually there will be only one, and they're gonna have to face off like Highlanders.
This is Keith Richards and fucking Larry King dueling on the plane.
They gotta give one can have life force only.
Right, here's Frost Walrus again.
Oh, damn.
Holy shit.
I like his design. It's
Sorry,
pretty
God,
sweet,
It's a lot
man.
of coffee.
Frost Wallace is cool looking, but then you burn him with fire and his tusks are gone, and then he gets sad.
It starts humping the ground.
He's fuck. He has no
he
legs.
grows
He
new
melted his
tusks.
legs off. Oh, he
It
has
can
legs.
regrow.
Wait, is his legs gone, or is he just?
No,
like-
he just slides across the
He's
floor
a,
because
he's
he's
a
meant to.
robot. He doesn't need his legs.
That's true. Do you know that? Like robots can just hover.
He just slides across the ground.
Technology.
Normally he does that faster, but if you get rid of his ice, then he goes all slow.
We should probably start a new episode after this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Kill all these guys, and then we can start a new one, so that I can fight Sigma in the new episode.
Last thought for this episode.
Yes.
The human population increases at an exponential rate, right?
Oh, yeah.
But
People fuck too
humans
much.
also expel greenhouse gases, right? We
Yeah.
breathe out carbon dioxide and we fart methane.
Yeah,
Okay.
the cows are worse than us, so it's okay.
Right, but
So what we need...
humans are increasing at an exponential rate, right?
Right.
There will be a point where just because of human influence, climate change will no longer be able to be stopped because humans will be contributing too much.
I mean, it's already at that point.
Yeah,
I think
guess
it's
so.
already rolled past that
But there are
point.
people who
But
don't
just-
believe in it because they're mental.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, honestly, but yeah. I mean,
hope
I
you're
think
not
it's...
going to say that climate change doesn't exist.
No, I'm saying it's highly
Donald
likely. I
Trump.
just think that the idea that the natural environment of the Earth could be changing because of its cycles or whatever could be also involved. I don't think it's unrealistic.
Well,
to think
yeah, but
there's an
no.
impact
I mean,
there, but-
climate change is natural, but we forced it. It
Faster,
came on
maybe.
faster
Yeah,
because
there's
of
a
us.
difference between natural
Yeah.
climate change and human-influenced climate
Yeah.
change.
Interesting.
It's been scientifically proven that there has been human-influenced climate change in the past
exactly.
100 years.
Artificial.
Well, I mean, take a look at the weather we have.
Yeah.
Like October, like the fall is normally over by now.
Yeah,
It feels like the seasons have shifted by 1 month.
dude, it normally snows before my birthday every single time, and right now I don't see snow coming.
Yeah, it feels like the seasons have shifted forward by 1 month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everything's lasting longer and ending later. Like it
Yeah.
starts later,
Yeah.
ends later.
That's
I don't
true.
need that actually. I'm gonna do it.
Eventually, it won't even start or
Temperature
end.
And it's
change is hurting me as well. I keep getting sick.
That
Think
sucks.
so?
You people are weak.
You
Yeah.
never get sick.
Your immune
Hey.
systems
Sick.
are
What?
your immune systems have no power.
This guy's
I
immortal.
never get sick.
Because I'm a
Now you're gonna get
courier,
sick.
I have to go outside and inside, outside, inside, outside, inside.
see.
You know, cold,
No.
hot, cold, hot,
I've
cold,
been
hot,
lucky.
and then after it's like,
For
oh,
now.
what's wrong with my nose? And then leak.
That's a raw deal.
Oops, I
Well,
fucked up the speed.
for
on
now, I'm okay. I hope for the best. I don't know.
Yeah, I
been
don't
okay.
know
What am I
what to
doing?
expect. As long as I don't get to sick.
You know what?
between
We should
now and
all
Christmas.
become
That'd be great.
construction workers and then just build our own economy.
Get destroyed,
and then
Slash
be
Beast.
like, hello world,
I
come
would.
into our green economy.
I would
where
do that if it wasn't against the law.
If I
We're gonna
against
take
the
some.
law-
We're
if I
gonna
could
take
have
some random
internet
property.
and also have my own like off the grid thing, which is almost impossible.
Ladies
I
and
would
gentlemen.
do that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have
too.
the secret Omega Gold Portal.
That's the Omega Gold portal there.
We're not going to go in it until the next episode. Oh, hi-yo! We'll see
right.
you all in the next episode of
gold
JeggiTV. But
portal.
until then,
Hope you had fun with this one.
indeed.
Listening to us talk about science and Earth and space and life and death and
The downfall of humanity.
Exactly. This is
When
a
I
dark
unzip my
episode.
pants and let her loose.
No, that's the downfall. That's
All of a
the
sudden, I just
true
have like a
downfall.
black hole in my crotch and it destroys all matter.
Oh, we all just get pulled.
It's like fucking, what's his name? Miroku's hand in fucking...
Oroku, yeah.
Miroku's hand in,
Bleach or something? Or is it Bleach?
no, Inuyasha.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
He takes off the beads and he has like a black hole curse.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just sucks shit into his hand. But that's my crotch, and it's not a curse. I was born that way.
Andrew is the biggest dark hole in the universe.
You've activated my spell card called Black Hole. No, I'm just kidding. Dark Hole, actually. That card is dumb.
I hate that card. It ruins everyone's
Yu-Gi-Oh's
plans.
mental, because like you have these cards that are insanely unbalanced, and you can just play them for free because there's no costs.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
They're just there to level the field, probably.
Yeah, basically. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the end of the episode. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching Mega Man X4 and hearing us ramble on about a bunch of random stuff.
That's
We
correct.
always have fun.
We enjoyed it, though.
Indeed. We'll see you in the next
Absolutely.
episode. Till next time, we've been Jeggi TV. See you later. Let's collapse my lungs.